Hey everyone, in this video I want to go over the midpoint formula and how it's used. So first let's draw a graph right here. So let's draw our y-axis and then our x-axis right here. And let's plot a few points. So let's say we had, so first let's just mark down our numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4. -1, -2, -3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, so let's plot our points. Let's say we had 2 points. We had 2, 1, so that is right here. That's 2, 1, 1, 2 to the right, and 1 up, 2, 1. And let's say we had another point. We'll mark it in orange. It is 4, 3. So 4, 3, 4, 3. And our goal is to find the point that is exactly in between both of these points. So let's draw a line between them. And our goal is to find the point in the middle that's exactly between these 2 points. So how do we do that? How do we find this green point right here? So there's actually a midpoint formula. And the midpoint formula goes like this. So the midpoint, all you have to do, let's say we have an ordered pair. So our ordered pair, the midpoint. And let's say we had 2 points. So x1, y1 and x2, y2. We had any 2 points and we wanted to find the midpoint, the point that lies exactly between them. So the midpoint of these 2 points, first the x-coordinate would be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, and the y-coordinate, that would be, so let's get the orange, y2, or it really doesn't matter, y1 plus y2, just the sum of both the y-coordinates, divided by 2, and that would be the midpoint. So let's use this midpoint formula to find the point, the green point right here in this first quadrant, the point between 2, 1 and between 4, 3, exactly between those two. So we know what our x1 and x2 are, so our x1, y, or x1 and y1 are. Our x1, y1 is 2, 1. And we know what our x2 and y2 are. That is the orange point up here, 4, 3. So to see what these correspond to, x1 is this 2, y1 is this 1, x2 is this 4, and y2 is this 3. And let's go ahead and plug it in this midpoint formula. So the midpoint equals, so first part is what is x1 plus x2? So we know our x1 is 2 and our x2 is 4. So this is just 2 plus 4. It's the sum of both of the x coordinates. So 2 plus 4 divided by 2, comma. And now what are our y1 and y2? So y1 plus y2 over 2. That is the second part of the midpoint formula for the y-coordinate. What's y1 and y2? That is 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3. And there we go. Let's go ahead and evaluate this. So our midpoint equals 2 plus 4 is 6 over 2. So 6 over 2. 6 over 2 we can just simplify to 3. 6 divided by 2 is simply 3. And 1 plus 2 is 4, so that is 4 over 2, which we can just simplify to 2. 4 over 2 is simply 2. And there we go. our midpoint is 3, 2. So 3, 2 is our midpoint. And let's go ahead and plot this point right here. So it's right there. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. So that is 3, 2. And 3, 2 is the midpoint right there. So that is how we find the midpoint, the point that lies exactly between any 2 points. And I really hope this video helps. Please let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, and thank you for watching.